Self-Healing, Unspoken Tale by Cara. So how does it feel to go through self-healing? Well, after all these long years of abuse and put down by your so-called family, trying to destroy you to your core, to the point that you do not know who you are. It is crazy, isn't it? People that are supposed to be your bloods, your relatives, your parents, that are supposed to support you the most and to provide you with love and care, never been there for you. You kind of feel like growing up an orphan, but at the same time you are a part of a family unit without feeling like you are part of it. It's been very painful and difficult for me to every day fight in order to survive, to overcome constant anxiety every single day. It's not easy. It is not. Some people may think and say, why you didn't leave earlier? Well, abusive people, narcissistic people, regardless of is your partner, your mother, your sister, whoever, they're really good at playing mind game and make you feel guilty. They will not constantly put you down or make you feel like you're unworthy. That is the most dangerous thing, actually, because that's what can actually help you to get out faster. However, they do not. They love bombing you. They have passive aggressive behavior. One day they love you and buy you gifts, and then it will last probably sometimes for a day, couple of days, and then they will get back to hurting you, calling you names, putting you down like you are nothing, like nothing ever happened. And then they will go back again to love bombing you. But each time they're doing this is they put you down even worse than before. And without you realizing is that little by little, you do not even realize that weeks has gone by and you're still around these toxic family members, these toxic friends or toxic partner. Weeks went by, months went by, years went by, and you still attached to them. Well, there's no coincidence to it. They actually know what they're doing. Narcissistic people are the most vile, evil, calculated sociopaths type of people. They do not care if you are their daughter or sons or siblings. They do not care about that. The only thing they care about is making sure they destroy you. And what it leads to is constant anxiety. You start to develop, again, a lack of sense of self, and it's very constant. It is constant. You're battling every single day with your own thoughts. It is hard to get out of your mind because you have to unlearn and reprogram for all these years where you have to witness not only animosity being done toward you, but also toward other members of the family. You have to witness your parent fighting and getting back together like nothing happened. In my situation, that was the case. My father had the tendency of having this passive-aggressive behavior, very sociopathic. He thought it was the best thing that God has made on earth. His narcissistic level was even higher than my mom. That was the top, I would say. Top-notch narcissist. Yeah. And the worst thing is when you're not allowed as a kid to make mistakes. In my case, I was not allowed to fail or to make mistakes. Either it would lead me to be slapped, beaten. It has led me to detached in some way of create. It has led me to actually create a world within my head where I could escape, a fantasy world that actually kind of work. My teachers used to call my mom all the time, "Why is your daughter so dreamy? She never pay attention in class." Well, I did not care about your class. I think there are more things more important in my mind. The out of world who to me appeared at the time to be more fascinating than your stupid class. So yes, my mom got really upset, and I remember probably being 8 years old, and obviously my mother will get back to me and say, "Why are you so slow? You retarded. You make him feel ashamed." And I was just 8 years old, So in case, yes, self-healing takes a while. For me, it does. I'm still battling it every single day. And it's a long story. However, it was time for them to go forever. Unspoken Tale by Cara.